Right, let's blame it on the jet lag then. Let's do a quick rendition of what we're looking at for the day ahead. So we've got this calendar that we're looking at dominating the theme with plenty of action expected around the S&P PMIs for both Canada and the US economy right there on the calendar, as you can see. So the countdown has started. So keeping an eye on those. We're coming up to the Wall Street Open. What are we, about 30 minutes away from that? So, um, position yourselves carefully around this Wall Street Open, considering the data that will follow it 30 minutes later, right? So we were talking about this US dollar that is creeping through that resistance at the moment. Um, Keeping an eye on this then. So 106.20 has been breached, and we're essentially coming up into thin air on this. So I'll be cautious about chasing that move higher, and we'll see if that doesn't peter out and give us a setup for a squeeze into dollar longs. It's a really sharp move up from, when was that? Somewhere through London, sort of late London openish, and we haven't really hasn't really been set back since then. So be caution of this move up. So in that regard, we're looking at yields. Let's look at the 10-year first of all. So bit of a spike, pullback, front side of the bullish trend, right? So you can use these yields as a leading indicator. Don't necessarily mean that the dollar's going to drop if they do, but just keep an eye on them. And that's that 2-year there. Essentially, still front side of the bullish trend. Right, we've got that support in here. Need to get below 5094. Right, we looked at the Aussie CAD as a potential shorting opportunity, the one that's sort of standing out like a sore thumb at me. For me, Aussie CAD, AUD CAD. Where are you? So you got 1, 2, 3 days of longs, failed breakout today. We've moved back inside of Thursday, Friday's range, broken structure. We're failing to break back up, and it seems to be mounting pressure to the downside for Aussie CAD. Gold we were looking at, right? Peak formation to the downside, W formation on that 15-minute chart.
About 2150 level.
Support holding.
Wow.
Prospects of a bullish run higher up in towards the 1840s. Canadian dollar up high. Prospects of a move lower if a peak formation can get put in. Dollar yen we looked at as well as another prospect for a move lower. Now the Aussie is tanking to the downside at the moment, front side of the bearish trend, breaking structure. Let's see if the bears commit in this supporting area. So 63.80s, let's see if these hold or not. Euro yen, essentially flip side of the US dollar. So if this support area holds down at in the 105 low 20s, 105.18 to be precise, then prospects of a move up. Same with cable, and then with the stocks, we were looking at the Dow, weren't we, in the meeting? You've got this M formation, prospects of a move up, but we do need to get above what we're looking at here. 1 second. I would say now the line in the sand for the Dow is going to be there at 3.3, call it 46. Right, that's the structural point that the bulls need to get above for prospects of a short squeeze for the day ahead. All right, so those are the things that are standing out for me. And we have, what do we got now? Sort of 22 minutes before the Wall Street Open, and then 30 minutes after that, the US data and Fed speakers Powell, Harker, and Bank of England's Mann further out later on in the day.